Excuses and Opawa Johnny come up. Ryman Melody, Future Proof, Pinot Boy and a Crafty Graham to the outside. Two reserves in here, Ryman Melody off the 2, Pinot Boy the 6, the 9 and the 10 respectively. Bunny set sail, 527 metres. Racing, Fancy Toby gets away okay. Midfield scene, Excuses shows up and Ryman Melody tries to muscle into the first bend. Leading them out wide is Pinot Boy, but the rails is there for Fancy Toby and Crafty Graham's got a lovely run through. Shoots into the race. Then we go back to Future Proof along the inside of Ryman Melody. In behind them, Opawa Johnny with a lot to do and Scene Excuses the last one. Fancy Toby found the lead, but Crafty Graham swoops on him. Pinot Boy sticks on. Oh, Crafty Graham's charging away. Will be Future Proof. Fancy Toby and Pinot Boy the photo. Scene Excuses, Ryman Melody. And Opawa Johnny will be the last one to catch up with the bunny. Oh, he was big today. Crafty Graham, as I said, a dead set demon railer drawn inside out. Somehow he worked across from that wide draw to get the rails down the back. He was hard on heels of the two pacemakers. And he didn't wait for the gap. He just decided to hook off and swoop around the outside of Fancy Toby. Hitting the line strongly has been a Future Proof, the 4. And it's tight for the Miners. 8 scores, 4 second. And she's a head up, head down, a Fear with the 3 ahead of the 10. Didn't look that way on that picture shot there, did it? 8, 4, 3 and 10. How did he get across? Crafty Graham. The 4 was headed straight down towards the rails. The 10 was going forward. Crafty Graham, he's out wide. He just keeps pushing around the outside today. Secret and Tiger Karen. 318 metres. Bunny up to the start. Racing, Moon Warrior comes out humming today with Proverbial. They share up the speed, whipping around the outside. There we go to Tiger Karen. The rails run there for Team Jacob gets on heels. Out wide a High Flyer. Proverbial looks to run back to the tail, safe and secure. Emma's Secret. Moon Warrior's got the horrible form, but he'll win today. Moon Warrior, Tiger Karen, High Flyer in photos. Then we had safe and secure Team Jacob and Cherry Lane with them. Proverbial and Emma's Secret will be the one at the tail. Second pick with a form line 8, 8, 8, 7. You didn't miss him, punters. You didn't miss him. 670 and 190. Didn't you see the form? 8, 8, 8, 8, 7. He's beaten 1 home in 5 starts today. He's hooked it straight to the front, Moon Warrior. Hope you had him on your pick 6 ticket.
Mate, don't get carried away. Davey Mack got it. Meeting code 9, race 9, dog 9. Davey Mack had it on top.
I had 99 each way, Steve. He had 99 each way.
Love your work. Oh, I only wish he was 9s with the bookmakers. Then I really had a crack.
He's home, Steve. That's what counts. Hope you got the 9 on your first leg of pick 6 punters. Down 1.6 kilos, 8, 8, 8, 8, 7 the form line. And all he needed to do was exactly this. Jump to the lead. Give Proverbial the don't argue. And he was off to the races today. Moon Warrior, win number 9 at start 50. Winsome Flash goes to the outside. Favourite Lochinvar Valero from 1. All locked away. Bunny heads up towards the start. Racing, Lochinvar Valero away okay. Midfielder, Sip and Tequila and John Deed's pretty handy into the first bend. Cash Knocker tries to go forward as the rails opens up. Sip and Tequila off the track. There we go to Winsome Flash. Back along the inside. Here he is. Then we go back to Winsome Flash drifting. And the last one is Little Miss Crunch. Oh, John Deed railed through underneath Cash Knocker and put pay to them, I think. Trying to run on now is Mint Power along there with Sip and Tequila. But big Johnny Deed, he's off to the races. Cash Knocker's trying to kick back. John Deed, Cash Knocker, Sip and Tequila, Mint Power. Then Winsome Flash, here he is, Little Miss Crunch. And Lochinvar Valero, after jumping out okay, has drifted to be a margin behind them. $10 for John Deed. Once he was so handy, headed into the first bend, he was always going to be the one they had to get past, and they couldn't. Cash Knocker's kicked back pretty gamely. And then we had a Mint Power and Sip and Tequila fighting out the other berth. 6 will score, 7 will be second. A 5, Sippin' Tequila, the third ahead of 4, Mint Power. The 1 jumped away okay, but that was short-lived from your favourite. Was a little bit of an indifferent performance, to be fair. In front we had the 1, but gee, John Deed, he'd snuck up and then snuck down to the rails, and that's proven to be the winning of the race as he... Birradale Bullet and Aston Red, the first line, accompanied the even numbers. Blue Tramp, Corborn Stars and Flying Magnum to the outside. Favourites the 3 and the 4. Harvey Nichols, Blue Tramp respectively. Bunny hightails it to the start. They're off, bouncing out quickly as Birradale Bullet to the lead. Blue Tramp's going to try and race along her inside, and Corborn Stars is pretty handy. Harvey Nichols gets a glorious rails run and shunts on through. Flying Magnum and Aston Red, the last one. Blue Tramp's travelling. Harvey Nichols hooks off and starts to balance up. He's charging. Blue Tramp a lip to Harvey Nichols, I think, but I'm not 100%. Aston Red and Corborn Stars, Flying Magnum, and Birradale Bullet will be the last of them in. It'll trip you up 100 times the angle here, and I'm not 100%. Harvey Nichols has put in one big dive at Blue Tramp. Blue Tramp jumped out, managed to ease underneath Birradale Bullet. I thought there was a margin to the 4, but Harvey Nichols has put in one big bound. Out wide of there we had Corborn Stars. He got the split here, Harvey Nichols. Eased off the heels of Blue Tramp. And after being a length behind, he's really started to fire home. Blue Tramp and Harvey Nichols setting down to it. I favoured the inside. Oh, just 4, 3, 7. And then we had the 6, 4, 3, 7 and 6. The first one was the gold-rugged Birradale Bullet to fire out. But Blue Tramp went with it and just managed to jam the body underneath in the run to the first bend. Birradale Bullet, the head in front. The gap was there for Blue Tramp. He shot on through. Harvey Nichols off one leg, down to the rails. To $1.70 and $1.40. Schofields with a strong hand in the race, including the favourite, Heavy Yap. She's down there. And racing, she pings out Heavy Yap, not as quick as Core Power, can't cross Heavy Yap though, and Karuba Queen goes forward 3 wide into the first bend. Tracking the rails is Lochinvar Radio as Lachlan's Cash looks to run home. Then we go back to Jabu out water of Thrilling Charge, and the one at the tail is Be Delicious. Heavy Yap, she's got 4 links on them, trying hard Lochinvar Radio out wide of Lachlan's Cash. Thrilling Charge is snuck down to the rails, he's about to boom at them late, now wider still Karuba Queen, Heavy Yap, Thrilling Charge and Lachlan's Cash. Heavy Yap, Lachlan's Cash and Thrilling Charge and Be Delicious, nice. Core Power, Lochinvar Laredo, Jabu and Karuba Queen will be the last one to catch up with the bunny. Way too good, $1.60 money for Old Rope. As I used to say back in the day when, you know, they had a whole lot of Old Rope and not a hell of a lot to do with it, I guess. I don't really know where that saying come from. Heavy Yap's blasted to the lead. The 4, our roughie, went good for about 40 metres, and that was about its lot. 1 will score, 7 will be second, 3 will be third, and it will be 8. Be Delicious into 4th, 1, 7, 3 and 8. She jumped out, Heavy Yap. Core Power tried to match her for early zing, but Heavy Yap said, I'm not having any of that. Get a bit of shoulder in you. She drove up along the inside, Heavy Yap. Sighted the other greyhound, said, well, I've got you covered. Your hot favourite, box number 2 in the stripes. Bunny's up there. Racing, Snicko hits the ground and he zooms to the lead. Trying to go with him out wide. There is Captain Richie around the outside. Flying Flynn gets handy as off heels comes Hot Lass. Rails now for Boy Spice. Then we go back to Blue Jean Ellis, not travelling. Neither is Exciting Dreams. Snicko is, he's got them by half a dozen. Snicko, Captain Richie, Flying Flynn. Boy Spice ahead of Hot Lass, I think. Blue Jean Ellis and Exciting Dream has been back towards the tail of the field. Yeah, a bit more Old Rope there. Snicko, $1.30 and $1.40 for the place, so he's returned more for the place than he has the win. Jumped out, only fair, but then 2 strides later, it's parcelled them, the Snickster. And he's dashed away around the outside. Flying Flynn was trying to get the better of Captain Richie, but couldn't. Then we went back to Boy Spice, getting on heels, and out wider was Hot Lass. They come to the bend, and he's got them well parcelled. Snicko and 18 and a 35. 2 will score. 7, Captain Richie will hold down second at 5.60 ahead of another roughie 8. Flying Flynn, it will be 1 Boy Spice. The 4th, 2, 7, 8 and 1. Splits 4.62, 13.73 and 18.35. The overall winner's time. Low flying Snicko win number 24 at start 43 for the son of Big Daddy Cool, Reba Karoma, the Macmillan, Renda Roberts and a Jackson Syndicate. And Ben Quaddies are quite short. Where's the cat agent? Jorge, Exciting Girl. Kiowa was Pure Theatre, Coleridge Ainsley, Jetson Playboy and Testify. Bunny to the start. Racing, jumping out there is Pure Theatre to the lead for midfield. Jetson Playboy goes quickly and finds the lead. Striding around the outside, Kiowa Wiz got a check. Agent Jorge runs past Pure Theatre, tracking the rails. Where's the cat? Then Exciting Girl out the back. Testify, Kiowa Wiz and Coleridge Ainsley. It's the Playboy, Jetson Playboy that is. Agent Jorge and Where's the Cat in photos. Then we had Pure Theatre, Testify, Coleridge Ainsley and Kiowa Wiz has been back towards the tail. Oh, he's turned up and spanked them here, has number 6, Jetson Playboy. Away too good for Rona Trainer Breeder, Golden Wilson. Away they go. The 2 jumped out okay, Pure Theatre, but then Jetson Playboy hit his stride and really put it to them. Unsighted since the 5th of August, so nice win fresh up. Agent Jorge has tracked home along the rails, the 3. And in behind them, Where's the Cat running on with the Pure Theatre, but the 6 will score. 3 Agent Jorge will be second. Just in front of 1, Where's the Cat? And out wider still we had 2 Pure Theatre. 6, 3, 1 and 2. He's home in 18.67, which is a pretty good gallop. 4.63 the first split. And the run home 14.04. Away they go. The 5 was slow. The 4 wasn't there. And he's just muscled him. Look, he's a big grunter of a dog. Jetson Playboy put the stride in, put the shoulder in. And he was off to the races and home with the prize. It'll be a 6, 3, 1 and